Okay, guys, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Please, I want to see only, how do you say the big book, the notes?
That book?
Yeah, that book, how do you call it?
Workbook?
Workbook.
A workbook or notebook?
Okay.
Notebook?
I want to see only your workbook, okay? Close the other one or close the other books. Some lessons ago, we talked about the plant cell. Not animal one, but plant cell. Today, we want focus more and more in plant cell, right? Now, we dive in it.
Okay, so the first thing, guys, I will try to explain this the best I can. Okay? I personally studied this when I was your age, so 15 years ago. So we're also going to use Prof's help to explain this to us. Okay? So, but I will try. So, a plant cell. What's in it? We have a nucleus. The nucleus.
Sorry, I got the paper for them because they can take notes on this paper.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it correct to say I provide them?
I provide them with a piece of paper.
I provide them with a paper.
With a piece of paper.
With a piece of paper. Okay, here you can find exactly the pictures or the slides you will see in the presentation. The text is in English and you can take note in Italian or as you prefer. And I think for you is very useful. Passale un po' se no finiamo più. Ho le mani secche non... È un foglio a testa? Sì. Avete? Scusa, sono due credo. Per dire uno ciascuno, one of each?
One each.
One each. One each. You have got it? Okay, no, that's wrong. This is right. Okay, you have one and one. Okay, everybody have one.
Okay, so the first one here is the nucleus. The nucleus controls the cell's activities. It contains genetic material, including DNA. Okay, so this is the important thing which contains DNA. And it looks like this, probably. So that is the nucleus. I think there's also a nucleus in animal cells.
Yes, exactly.
There's also a nucleus in an animal cell. So maybe what we can do is I will draw on here, we'll put a plant cell, and we can also like compare it to an animal cell because like, for example, there are some things in a plant cell that don't exist in an animal cell. Okay?
I think you already know the main three differences we will going to study.
Exactly. So animal cell is like this, a plant cell is like this. So we have a nucleus, which there is in both. Yes?
Yeah.
Woo! Yes. So we have a nucleus in both of them.
And what nucleus contains?
DNA. Exactly. Nucleus contains DNA.
We can say our genetic heritage.
Yeah, I would say like, or just like genetic material.
Genetic material, yeah.
Maybe genetic material. So the nucleus contains DNA. Then we have a mitochondria. Yeah. Mitochondria. This is where most of the energy is released in respiration. I remember my biology teacher saying that this was the powerhouse of the cell. I think.
Yeah. What happened in the mitochondria? In the mitochondria, we can have a lot of sugar. Sugar stands for energy. But is it possible to use sugar directly? No. We have to breathe. When you breathe, you burn sugar and obtain energy.
Yeah.
ATP, adenosine triphosphato.
Oh
Is
my
it enough
God.
clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like all coming back to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I remember it.
Right.
Right. So, this is where most of the energy is released in respiration. Are there mitochondria in animal cells?
Yeah.
There are. There's also mitochondria in animal cells. Remember, this is the powerhouse of the cell.
Remember, when we say you have to breathe because you have to burn calories. Dobbiamo bruciare le calorie. Bruciare le calorie vuol dire respirare gli zuccheri, cioè li ossidiamo e li trasformiamo in energia. Immaginatevi una batteria di un cellulare, ha le tacche 1, 2, 3. Quando è piena l'energia si chiama ATP, adenosine trifosfato. Quando cala ADP, adenosine difosfato. Quando cala ancora AMP, adenosine monofosfato, è ora di attaccare il telefono alla corrente. Stands for is the right time to eat some sugar one more time because we need energy. And mitochondria provide us the respiration.
And they do it.
They do it.
Also, do plants do that with sugar? The same?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Glucose.
They do it with glucose. Then we have the vacuole, probably. The vacuole helps to keep the plant cell turgid. I want to say that's like turgid. I don't even know how to say in Italian.
Turgido.
But like...
Il turgore.
I imagine it like if you have a balloon and you fill it with water, that's turgid,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, imagine a balloon filled with water. That's what this word is. So this is called a vacuole. I don't think there is one of these in an animal cell. No vacuoles in animal cells.
Only in plant cell.
No vacuoles. The vacuole helps keep the plant cell turgid, like a balloon, right? It is filled with cell sap. Lympha?
Sap, I don't know what is it.
It's the stuff in a tree, lympha.
Ah, lympha. Ah,
Yeah.
sap is lympha.
Sap is lympha.
Ah, I didn't know before. Sap is lympha.
Sap is lympha. It's in a tree. Like when you do like that to a tree and it comes out, that's also lympha. Sap.
Ah, okay, sap.
Sap. So the vacuole helps keep the plant cell turgid because otherwise, if we didn't have a vacuole, if there wasn't a vacuole, it would be really squidgy.
Yeah.
Squishy. It would just be squishy, wouldn't it? Exactly.
Quando una pianta è appassita è perché le cellule di quella pianta hanno un vacuolo che ha perso acqua e di conseguenza tutto il sistema è destinato a morire. Però se ridiamo acqua, il vacuolo fino a un certo punto riesce a riprendersi e la pianta ritorna turgida.
Like a balloon.
Yeah.
If it loses the water inside it, it becomes all wrinkled.
Fluffy.
Fluffy, wrinkled, squidgy. This is a vacuole. Cytoplasm. Oh, this is all of it. This is the rest of it. This is what's in the space. Like, this is where many of the chemical reactions happen. The cytoplasm contains dissolved nutrients and salts. So this is all of this yellow stuff around here. Do we have cytoplasm in animal cells?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, we've got cytoplasm in animal cells. So that's all of that as well. It contains dissolved nutrients and salts.
The words you can listen to and read as well are clear. Do you know the meaning? Please take note or ask to Charlotte the translation, right? I gave you the paper just for this reason.
Exactly.
We can use the translation of cytoplasm.
Cytoplasma.
Cytoplasm. Mm-hmm. Okay, then we've also got The Golgi complex
Yeah.
or the Golgi complex?
No, Golgi, it's
The
Golgi.
Golgi complex.
L'apparato del Golgi sarebbe in italiano, l'apparato del Golgi, Golgi complex.
Okay, so this looks a bit like the Spotify symbol.
Spotify symbol, what is it?
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
app.
Spotify the music, oh sorry. Okay, the logo of Spotify, yeah.
It looks like the Spotify logo.
Yeah, it reminds us the
That's
same.
what we can remember.
It's funny.
So it looks like the Spotify symbol. And it processes and packages proteins and lipids. So you can imagine this like a post office. So I think.
Yeah.
So it gets a protein or a lipid. A lipid is a fat, right? Yeah.
Lipid, che cosa sono i lipidi? Vabbè, sì, vabbè, l'ho
Fat.
detto in italiano. Lipids sta per lipidi, che sono? Grassi.
Exactly, fats. So imagine like you're in a post office, alla posta, and like proteins and lipids are coming in. This, the Spotify symbol, processes them and puts them in a little packet. Okay, so it literally comes in and they package them. Then where do they go?
I'm sure, do you know the cytoplasm, how do you say, membrana cytoplasmatica, membrane.
Oh, the cytoplasmic membrane.
Cytoplasm membrane is made of phospholipids. Many times lipids are in this membrane,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes lipids are connected with some proteins.
Okay.
But in a better way, Antonella can help us.
Sì, allora l'apparato del Golgi è un sistema di membrane, quindi tutte quelle che vedete rosse sono delle membrane, un sistema di membrane che servono ad avvolgere le proteine e i lipidi una volta che sono stati prodotti.
Ah, ecco,
E poi vengono liberati nel citoplasma.
ecco, giusto.
Oh, okay, right. So they come in, they get packaged, and then they are released into the cytoplasm. Cool. You can like maybe imagine it like an M&M, like you know M&Ms. They're just like chocolate underneath. They probably in the factory they go somewhere and they get covered with a covering
And
and
you-
then released.
Ah, ok. And you call M&M?
M&Ms. Amen.
Ah, M&Ms, gli M&Ms. Oh, sorry, yeah.
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 Maybe like that.
Yeah, but your pronunciation is right, our is wrong.
M&Ms and then they get
Yeah.
released. That's what I would say.
Ok?
So,
Gli M&Ms. Ok. Anch'io, me too, I was thinking about the singer, Eminem.
well, I mean, maybe he gets covered
But
in
you said a
chocolate.
different thing. You said M&Ms.
M&M.
M&Ms, okay.
Okay. Do animal cells have a Golgi complex?
Yes, for sure.
They do?
Yeah?
Ooh, okay, right, guys. Animal cells have also got the Golgi complex.
Molto diverso.
Endoplasmic reticulum. Well, this organelle is responsible for synthesizing proteins and lipids. This I don't really understand.
Yeah, ok. Noi lo
Questo non
chiamiamo
capisco
reticolo endoplasmatico. Reticolo endoplasmatico. Ce ne sono due, uno liscio e uno rugoso. Quello rugoso contiene delle palline che si chiamano ribosomi. I can't remember if in the next slide we can see it.
Ribosome.
Sui ribosomi avviene la sintesi proteica, cioè la formazione delle proteine in base alle indicazioni date dall'RNA, che è copiato a sua volta dal DNA. Cioè c'è la trasmissione genetica di quello che sarà il nostro fenotipo, cioè il nostro modo di essere o come sarà la pianta. But basically we say ER, many times technical say simply ER. ER is the place where the organelle synthesize proteins.
So it like transforms proteins, or it makes them smaller.
Transforms raw materials in proteins, amino acid in proteins.
Oh, it's like a factory.
Yes, exactly a factory. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a factory where amino acids come in,
Yeah.
they get transformed, and they become proteins. So they put them together.
Yes, basically, pay attention guys. Gli aminoacidi are not transformed, non sono trasformati in proteine, but the sequence of amino acid determinate the type or the kind of proteins.
Okay.
Is it more clear?
So is it like, this is how I'm imagining it, a piece of IKEA furniture in a box
Yeah. Okay.
with all the different parts in it.
Yeah.
It goes into the endoplasmic reticulum, and the endoplasmic reticulum builds it into the one protein.
Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand the example she has done or she did? Mm-hmm. Alessandro, could you repeat the example? In a very simple way. Try it. What happened in the endoplasmic reticulum? Endoplasmic reticulum. What kind of example the teacher said? You don't understand? She talked about an IKEA furniture, un mobile dell'IKEA. Basically, you can't buy the interior furniture. You can buy single pieces, screws and so on, and then you have to go home, and then you can assemble with a screwdriver and so on. Only at the end you can see the final product, the furniture. In the endoplasmic reticulum happened the same.
Or like Lego.
Yeah, Lego, yeah.
Or Lego. You've got a box of Lego. You know you can make a spaceship. Like, you know you can make a spaceship or a castle, but it's all in different pieces. Imagine the endoplasmic reticulum. You give all of this Lego in a box to the endoplasmic reticulum, and he builds the castle. Okay? That's how I'm picturing it. Quello come immagino io.
To do this, you need a rule, una regola. Avete bisogno di una regola per fare le proteine.
Come le istruzioni?
Yeah,
in Lego?
instructions in Lego. The instructions are written or has written.
The instructions are written.
Are written in RNA. And this is the sequence that RNA said. You have different kind of amino acid, for example.
Or Lego blocks.
Yeah. And this one must be here, for example. This one must be here, and this one here. This sequence stands for,
That's
for
okay.
a protein. Giusto? Antonella? Ah no, ok. Ok. Noi praticamente abbiamo una tripletta di aminoacidi che codifica una proteina. E la sequenza e le proteine che devono essere prodotte lo dice l'RNA. Ecco perché è importante che in quella fabbrica si sappia come montare i pezzi, perché i pezzi sono completamente smontati. Chi è che sa fare a montarli? Il libretto delle istruzioni. Dov'è il libretto delle istruzioni? Nell'RNA. Sorry.
No, giusto.
Okay, we can go on.
Okay. I think I've got it. Come non è capisco. Okay. Okay, so endoplasmic reticulum is it always around the nucleus?
Yes, it's very close to the nucleus.
There you go. Is there one in an animal cell?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the base of life because we said in the endoplasmic reticulum we have the protein synthesis.
Remember, these guys are the Lego builders, okay?
When we eat a steak, the proteins are subdivided or melted into amino acid. Then our body, our animal cell in the endoplasmic reticulus rebuild again a new proteins.
We're eating Legos.
We have to eat Lego, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but imagine like you have a Lego castle, right? It gets, when you eat it, it goes into your stomach. Your stomach monsters destroy it. Okay, then these things rebuild it into something else. They rebuild these Lego blocks into something else. That's how I'm imagining it in my mind. Then we have lysosome.
Yeah.
Lysosomes digest large molecules using enzymes. They are a key part of cell metabolism. I don't know what this is.
E in italiano è lisosoma. Esatto, spazzino cellulare. How do you say spazzino? The man that manage the garbage.
Oh, the bin man.
Bin man. Okay.
The bin man.
Okay. The lysosome is like a bin man, l'uomo del patume. Perché ha detto la prof che è lo spazzino. Sorry?
No, quindi, ok. Sì, ho capito.
Lui raccoglie il patume e lo trasforma in qualcos'altro che diventerà utile, lo digerisce attraverso l'uso degli enzymes.
Does
Right?
he move around in the cell?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is the bin man.
Could you repeat enzyme?
Enzyme.
Enzyme, okay, right.
Lysosomes digest large molecules using enzymes. They are a key part of cell metabolism.
Translation is
It's like a mini stomach.
Digerisce molecole grandi usando degli enzimi. Questa parte della cellula svolge un'importante funzione per il metabolismo della cellula.
what's the translation?
Lysosome. Lysosoma.
Lisosoma, sì.
Lysosome.
Che non va confuso con il lisosima, che è un'altra roba.
Oh.
Quello ce l'abbiamo nelle nostre lacrime, giusto?
Okay, the next part of a cell is peroxisome.
Yeah, peroxisoma.
Il lisosoma sei una cellula.
Sì.
Okay, so the peroxisome oxidizes specific biomolecules within the cell.
Within cosa vuol dire?
Sì, dentro.
Non tra, ma dentro?
Sì, dentro la cellula.
Dentro la cellula. Ero convinto che within volesse dire
No, that's
Tra.
through.
Ah, ok.
Through. Within is proprio dentro.
Dentro.
Che sono dentro. Tra is through, però cioè, a volte non si traduce esattamente così, quindi dipende da ogni caso.
Through it's like going in and
Through is tramite. So like things pass through something, whereas within proprio vuol dire cioè qualcosa che è contenuto dentro qualcosa.
it's like saying passing by.
It's like what, sorry, Victor?
Saying passing by.
Yeah, like passing by, exactly.
It's
Like,
passing by, go
it's
through.
Go through, exactly.
Ok, right.
This one, it says peroxosomes oxidize specific biomolecules within the cell. I don't really understand this one.
Per fare energia, no? L'ossidazione nel peroxisoma viene per produrre energia. Ok? Ok. In this organelle, more or less, the oxidation is needed to produce new energy. Not only, but a lot of. Okay?
Okay. So this is needed to produce energy.
Energy. Yeah, not only, but energy.
This guy makes energy. Okay. Then what do we have? A cell wall. The cell wall strengthens and supports the
Sorry.
plant.
No, tutte e due.
The cell wall. This is only in plant cells.
Yes, exactly.
This one is only in plant cells, guys. I remember this. Right.
Then we will recap the
Yeah.
most important three parts in the cell, in plant cell.
The cell wall. The cell wall strengthens, fortifica,
Sì, strength.
and supports,
Sostiene.
sostiene the plant. It is made from cellulose.
Yeah.
It is made from cellulose fibers. Is that what our hair is made out of?
No, these are keratine, another kind.
It's another protein.
That's cellulosa, cellulosa, fibre di cellulosa.
Where have we seen this before?
Perissosoma. Dico bene?
Perissosoma.
Ecco, lei, noi abbiamo la j, loro la dicono meglio, dicono noi diciamo pizza e in italiano non è pizza, come diciamo noi. Si dice soma, non zoma, noi mettiamo la z, ma correttamente dite bene voi che è la S.
Perizosoma.
Yeah, that's a problem between north and south of Italy. They pronounce in a better way than us.
Ah.
I say peroxisoma, but it's a Z, not good. Peroxisoma is more correct.
Peroxisoma.
Yes, it's more Italian.
Peroxisome.
Peroxisome, it's
Maybe.
your pronunciation, yeah.
Let's go with that. Okay, right. Cell wall is made from cellulose fibers. It strengthens and supports the plant. An important thing with the animal cell does not have a cell wall, okay? Does not have a cell wall.
Yeah.
The animal cell does not have a cell wall.
I remind you, we will have another Italian lesson talking about the plant cell. Are you listening to me? I'm talking about an important goal for you. You have to learn the differences between animal cell and plant cell. We are talking about it in English. You have to learn in English and in Italian as well, because I can't have enough time to do an Italian lesson talking about the plant cell, right? You have notes here, you will have on your drive. Pay attention, because I will ask you in Italian and in English as well in next lessons. No, c'era però. Dov'è? Non c'è? C'è però. Ah, ok, forse è dopo.
Come?
Dai.
Oh, chloroplast.
Chloroplast.
Quello io mi ricordo, però non mi ricordo cosa fa.
I think it's over because
Maybe it's
in the
next one.
slides, nelle slide non sono in ordine secondo me.
Okay. Yes, Victor?
Is the cell wall of the animal cell?
No.
No.
No. Cell walls. Non c'è questo in questo di animale. È per quello che è tutto morbido.
Esatto.
Se non c'è un muro lì è morbido.
It's very funny.
Do you like biology with Charlotte?
No, it is
Non ho
very
neanche
soft
un'idea di cosa
and
sto
fluffy.
parlando.
The
Sto imparando con loro.
The animal cells are fluffy.
Sì,
It's good.
morbido. Ok. Cell membrane. Questo c'è. This is in both of them.
Yeah.
Questo c'è in entrambi. Okay, right. So, the cell membrane controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell. See? Okay, right. So, the cell membrane is how things pass in and out of the cell. This thing here, but it's, I want to say, isn't it called like porous? So like things can...
Yeah.
It's a
We
porous
can
cell
use the
membrane.
word pores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many
Maybe.
times in the plant cell we have plasmodesmi, il collegamento tra le cellule.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use pore. It's
It means that
enough.
things pass through.
Yeah. Pores stands
Okay.
for pass through.
Could it be translated?
Allora il problema è che lei dice pori per dire che la membrana ha dei buchi per trasferire gli elementi nutritivi o di scarto da una cellula all'altra. In realtà ci sono nella cellula vegetale dei plasmodesmi, che sono delle specie di estroflessioni che si collegano con le altre cellule, e anche delle vescicole, però se voi capite che ci sono dei pori nella parete nella membrana cellulare per comunicare, per trasferire altre sostanze, va bene, quindi potete usare pores, pori,
Yeah.
o canali.
Canal, that. So essentially, there's one inside of this. So it's like there's like two. Like this. Maybe. Okay. Next one.
Okay, let's go to the beginning because
There's a chlorophyll.
yeah.
Chloroplast.
Try again to go on. Nucleus, okay. Okay. Maybe we forgot
maybe
it
we squished it.
going up and down. Cosa saranno i chloroplast? Chloroplasts are rich in with what kind of substance? Chloroplasts are rich in chlorophyll.
Yeah.
Now Charlotte, read for us.
Chloroplast. The chloroplast contains the green pigment chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs light for photosynthesis.
Could you repeat pigment?
Pigment.
Pigments. Non dice proprio una P. Pigment.
Pigment.
Pigment. Sembra una EI, IE, pigment.
Exactly. Pigment. The chloroplast contains the green pigment chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs light for photosynthesis. Is this why plants are green?
Yeah.
This is why plants are green. È per questo che I pianti sono verdi. Loro.
And why plants like that one in autumn become yellow, orange, and so on? What's happened? I told you in one lesson. Yeah, maybe the chloroplast die, and you can see the other plastid that we have. And we talk about chromoplasty, leucoplasty, but basically chromoplasty. Chromoplasty are plastid colored by orange, by red, and for this reason the leaves become yellow and orange. Not because the chloroplast change color. Simply the chloroplast die, and you can see the other kind of plastid. The orange one, the red one. Is enough clear? Quindi non sono i cloroplasti che diventano rossi e la foglia la vediamo gialla, ma sono i cloroplasti che diminuiscono come numero e muoiono, e allora vediamo quelli che già c'erano anche prima ma erano coperti dal verde, che sono i plastidi rossi e gialli. Ok.
And in England, for example, the trees lose their leaves earlier. Quindi, sì. Qui, ad esempio, in novembre c'erano ancora le foglie, mentre in Inghilterra iniziano a perdere le foglie all'inizio di settembre.
Why?
Cioè, fine agosto, inizio settembre in Inghilterra.
What do you think, which is the reason why it happened? It's very easy, the answer. Why in England? Because it's colder than here, right?
So spring starts later. Ad esempio, spring usually starts at the end of April or beginning of May. Quindi la primavera inizia verso fine aprile, inizio maggio. E poi, we don't have very long.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Animal cells don't have
Don't
chloroplasts.
at all.
Animal cells do not have chloroplasts because we do not photosynthesize. Is there anything that has both animal and plant cells?
What?
Like any organism that has both?
Now, Riccardo Apicella recap for us the main three differences between plant cell and animal cell, please. No, allora is the Italian language. You have to say so.
So
Yeah.
we in plant cell we have the chloroplast, then we have the vacuole. It's filled with the cell
Sape linfa, sì.
Sap, lympha,
Sap.
okay.
Okay, and
The last one, but I think one of the most important, plastid. You already said it.
plastid.
No. Plastid you talk about. Vacuole, and the last one of the main important differences.
Oh.
Remind
The cell wall.
the cell wall. That's important. Okay. Because Claudio, what do you think about cell wall? What is it? Which is the main characteristic of the cell wall?
It's strong. The cell wall is used for sustain, for make a sustain for the cell.
Yeah, and basically give to the cell what?
Here.
The shape. A shell, that's the shape of the cells. Do you remember I told you when we talk about epidermid, I think,
Epidermis.
epidermids, you can recognize this kind of tissues because the cells are like a rectangle, very regular and so close one to one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's like a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In an animal tissue, it's not possible to recognize exactly the shape of cell and understanding which kind of tissue is.
Yeah, this one's like...
If you want to add more information, you can do it, sorry.
Oh, I don't really know more information, but maybe just remember the very three important things are this one has no cell wall, no vacuole, and no chloroplasts. I think.
Yeah, exactly. A very good recap.
Easy.
Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you. Bye-bye.
welcome.